All right, thank you, Tony. Well, as we mentioned, a busy few days for travelers. Millions expected to hit the roads over the next 2 days.
And new tonight, we're hearing some expert tips and important information you need to know before you hit the road. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian caught up with local drivers and has the latest now live with the mobile newsroom. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, when it comes to holiday travel, AAA says the busiest time on the roads for the Providence-Boston area is right about now, between 2 and 5:30, and you can see the traffic here behind me already on 195 in East Providence. But as we know, as Tony mentioned, with that winter weather on the way, it might have an impact if you're planning to hit the roads this weekend. There's no place like home for the holidays, and just like the song says, from Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific.
We're predicting that 107 million Americans will be traveling this holiday season.
AAA's Lloyd Albert says the vast majority of those travelers will be on the roads. Cumberland native Kevin Martin will be one of them.
We are driving from Providence across I-90 all the way to Illinois.
Martin getting ready to hit the roads Saturday, weary of any impending winter weather that could add time to his already 16-hour journey.
So I'm just hoping that we make it through without having any issues.
It was the charm of a good old-fashioned Christmas road trip and the savings that drew Martin to rent a car and not hop a flight.
The price of a rental car for an entire week was even less than what a single one-way airplane ticket would have cost at this time of year. So we thought it would be fun to drive.
And he's got ideas to pass the time.
We're definitely creating a playlist of music and different podcasts. And I actually recently took up cross-stitching, so I think that's going to kill some time in the car for me.
But if you're looking to beat the traffic, AAA says there is a strategy.
If you want to beat the traffic, probably the best argument is leave very early in the morning or right after rush hour, 9:30, to avoid those very, very peak travel times.
And AAA says holiday travel this year is actually up 25% from 2005. They attribute that to lower unemployment and a better economy. And while many folks are hitting the roads, some of you are taking to the skies and riding the rails. We'll catch up with some of those folks coming up new at 6. For now, reporting live in East Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Tony. Well, most people will be driving to their Christmas destinations.
But plenty of people will leaving their cars at home and taking planes or trains instead. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian talked to rail and air passengers today and continues our in-depth coverage now live from the mobile newsroom. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, more than 100 million Americans are expected to travel this holiday season, the vast majority of them here on the roads, and you can see the traffic already backed up here on 195 in East Providence. But some folks are taking to the skies, and I went to TF Green today and spent some time there. And while holiday travel can be stressful, the airport was also one of the more joyous places to be as folks welcomed their loved ones home for the holidays. Warm embraces in abundance at TF Green, where even four-legged travelers seem to know they were home.
It's hectic, but it's worth it because holidays are all about the family.
Travelers like Sergio Villarreal coming home for the holidays by air, others staying grounded. Brothers Ross and Ryan Jefferson heading home to Connecticut by train, skipping the traffic on the roads and hoping for no delays on the tracks. Ryan looking forward to the ride after battling the hustle and bustle of the airport in LA to get to Providence.
Airports right now for the holidays are insane. It's super crazy long lines. Even with the TSA prep, it's like the line is still out the door. And even though the airports are stuffed like stockings this Christmas, sailing through the skies has always been the preferred method of travel for a certain North Pole native. And the official holiday travel season hasn't even begun yet. It starts on the 23rd and lasts through the 30th. AAA says this year there will be 26 million more Americans traveling than there were back in 2005. Reporting live in East Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.